With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
The question here is identify the different types of aestivation A, B, C, and D and select the correct option. So we are given with the 4 types of aestivations here and we have to choose the correct one from the given options, right? So let's see the answer now. So the first thing that we are going to discuss is about that what is this aestivation here, right? So let's see our answer. So if we talk about the estimation, so this is defined as the mode of arrangement of sepals, right? Or this is the arrangement of the petals, right? So mode of the arrangement of the sepals or the petals in a floral bud, right? In the floral bud, and that too with respect to other members of the same role is known as the aestivation here, right? So aestivation is basically of various types. So if we talk about the types here, so the first one here is the valvate, right? So the first type is valvate, and if we talk about valvate type of aestivation, so it is the type in which the sepals or the petals, right, they are touching one another, right? So they are touching one another. So if we see the figure here, right, so we could see that this C1 here, it is touching each other, right? They are touching each other. So C here represents the valvate type, right? Now the second example here is second type. If we talk about here, it is the twisted. So if we talk about the twisted one here, so there is the overlap of the sepal and the petals here, right? Now if we see the overlapping, so overlapping is seen where? Overlapping is seen in the option A here, right? They are trying to overlap each other. So this is the twisted one. So if we talk about the example of this, so this type of is seen in the rose, and the example to the valvate one is the calotropis, right? Now we will talk about the next type, which is the imbricate, right? So if we talk about the imbricate type, so this is the situation in which there is the overlap is there between the sepal and the petals, but there is no particular direction here. That means they are overlapping, but that overlapping is totally random here. Now if we see any kind of figure here, so we could make out that this B1 has the overlapping and it is kind of a very unparticular. So B here is the imbricate, right? And if we talk about the example of the imbricate, then the example is the cassia, right? Now we will talk about the next type, which is known as the vexillary, right? So in vexillary, it is the type of the situation in which we could find out that there is the overlap between the two lateral petals. So overlap is there, and that is between the two lateral petals here, right? Now if we see this diagram here, right, so overlap is between the two lateral petals first, and then again there is an overlap between the smallest petals, right? Now if we see the diagram here, we could see that overlap is between the two, then there is the overlap of the petals here, petals and sepal both. So this make our option 4 right. So twisted, imbricate, valvate and vexillary here.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.